Why hello there, looking for Frostgrave Special Edition Cultists. Second edition. Sorry, wrong glasses. Do apologise.
Special edition.
We could restart the video, but I don't care. Right, so these are Frostgrave Cultists. I believe we may have actually done an unboxing of these many years ago, because we did get Cultists to do various other games.
Yeah, I think
because Cultists are so generic, you can use them for practically anything. And we're going for our Call of Cthulhu 1700s game.
Oh yeah, we did.
1600s game. Yeah, so we use them for that. But also we've got these guys. These are some Cultists I've done up here, which I'll show you in a minute. But first of all, let's have a look at the actual figures. So these are the figures themselves. Very much like the Demons box. Kind of running, moving, articulate sort of guys. The arms aren't as articulated as the Demons box. So most of the arms seem to be sort of pointing forwards or at the sides.
Yeah.
Not a huge amount you can really do with them. But you do have a nice collection, a nice assortment of gear. We have some nice sort of rotted zombie arms, and we've also got some equipment and stuff stacked around, a very dodgy looking crossbow, and some nice open hands here, and some skulls which can also be strapped onto your back. Lots of nice little equipment with chains for some reason. The traditional door opener, and then a spear and axe. Now what makes this box awesome is the heads. These heads are absolutely great. Just look at those guys. They're absolutely awesome. We have a zombie head there, an actual zombie head. We have another head, and then we have these heads with bags on the heads, heads not quite covered. Any type of cultist you could possibly think of comes in this box.
I think you have 5 of each as well.
Yes, you do. So you can have 5 pointy hats, 5 zombie faces.
Which means that you can have an entire army of the exact same type of head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is absolutely
most people
great.
like the one with the hood.
Yes, because they're cultists. Everyone sees
Yes.
the pointy hat and says cultist.
Yeah.
Because D&D does that. You know, you always get people with those sort of heads. So that's really what you get in the box. There's another skeleton head there, a few more skeleton heads. That one's great. So we'll look at the actual figures, shall we? Because we haven't got much else
No,
to discuss on that.
They're all saying it's brew. That's one problem, isn't it?
So here we have Cultist with Door Knocker. Just there, he's got some equipment and stuff stowed. We have Cultist with things that you do gardening with. What's that called? Sickle?
Yeah, it's a sickle.
Yeah, looks... I'm not going to say. Sickle covered in blood. It's just a very modern thing. So he has a radio strapped to his belt and a machine pistol. You don't get those in the box. But you do get the awesome little skull and the poison bottle, which is attached to him. He's there. You may notice all the ones that are in sort of off-white are sort of very bloody. Lots of blood and sort of flesh theme to these guys. This is what I said about lack of articulation. That's it. That's what you get. Shotgun strapped to his back. So obviously he would have been best using the shotgun if he had time. This guy here, rocket launcher and shotgun. Rocket launcher very useful. His arms have been stripped of skin, as you can see. And he has the skeleton hand. This guy here, he's gone for the short shotgun. It's got a bit of body armour on. And that's got the skull head, which is one of my favourites. And this one, he is wearing a World War I French helmet with a gas mask. Because he is. That's just something that happened. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. He's also carrying an assault rifle, and he fell over. He's got a backpack on, and a poison bottle, and a knife made out of bone. That's just awesome. That's that guy there. Then we go over to the other size of guys. That's the standard pointy head. He's got carrying a skull, which the camera thinks is a face.
You've given him a power fist.
He has a power fist. We'll get onto that sort of equipment later, because they actually come in another box we're going to do an unboxing video on. This guy here, given the faction he belongs to, he has the correct sort of thing. He's got a pistol and a banner, and he's got a backpack And then we have this guy here. He's got a flamethrower, which is a plasma flamethrower. He's also equipped with a backpack. He's also got the poison bottles and all the other gear, and a pointy hat. And then the last two, they've got standard cap, which does not come in the box. Sorry, one has got a gas mask, one hasn't. Both armed with shotguns. Both have backpacks. So that's the Cultists. Believe it or not, these are actually for our SCP game. If you haven't guessed already. These guys are Church of the Broken God, hence the mechanical upgrades. And these guys are Psychic Cultists, hence the zombie flesh theme. The two opposing religious factions in the SCP universe are the Psychic Cults, the bad guys, and the Church of the Broken God, the good guys. Although that's depending on your point of view. Originally, the Church of the Broken God were definitely bad guys. They nearly destroyed South America at one point by accident, back in 1942. It would appear that they're not actually as bad as they used to be. As time's gone on, they're becoming the good guys. Compared to the Psychic Cults, they're practically angels. Anyway, that's the Frostgrave Cultists, and I think this video is really to show you what you can do with them.
Yeah.
Most people will probably do them as Frostgrave Cultists, but we didn't. We did them as modern cultist types.
So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of the Frostgrave Cultists.
It's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him.
Goodbye.